to my supporters, you have been part of constructing the first church in this town that has never had a Christian church that they weren't persecuted in. And this is it. It costs an arm and a leg for this car, and it's a nuisance, but it's so convenient, and I've used it to just come up here twice now, and everybody's amazed. They don't know how that car makes it, because this Jeep, I mean, it's all this Jeep can do. Right here, I was following this Jeep, and I was bottoming out, but I made it. It made it. I didn't make it, God made it. We went down a hill one time up here last year. It was all sugar sand, and I thought, oh my God, we'll never get back up that hill. And I asked Lewis, the driver, I mean, it was steeper than that, and it was long and steep. And I was right. When we went to try to do it, the car just slid into the bank, and we pushed the car off the bank. And then we started pushing it up the hill, and it just went. And the dirt was flying everywhere, and he had that accelerator to the floor, and he made it all the way up the hill and stopped on the top. And we walked up that hill, and we got in it, and here it is, 1994 Cutlass Sierra. Look at this. I bought little truck tires for this car. They were pretty expensive. They were like 150 bucks a piece, but man, they've been worth it. They gave me almost 2 inches of lift on the car. And then this year, the last time I came back, I brought air shocks with me, and here the little valve is right there. And you put air in there, and it raises the back of the car up. If you got people and luggage in here, you could just pump it up. But oh my goodness, right now they've brought parts to fix the Pastora's Honda Ridgeliner. It's a really nice vehicle. Somebody donated to her. I'm telling you, if anybody deserves a nice vehicle, it's this lady. Man, she's just amazing. I mean, I think I've done some stuff for God. Not in anywhere near capacity that what this lady has done. She's amazing. I remember this old fence. We would just open and close it, and we would come in and close it at night, and the girls would sleep in the building, and I would walk up this hill, this very hill right here, and Lewis and I had tents. We brought tents, and we just camped out in them. Can you imagine me doing that? See, but you know, God calls people. God don't want to use people who can do things. He wants to use people who can't do things, and that way, everybody knows it's Him and gives Him the credit and the glory. On that very tree right there, we had tents pitched and had a little dog come bark it every night. He'd bark and bark right here somewhere. And I got so annoyed, and I heard him sniffing by my tent, and I scared him. And he ran away, thank God. But then he came back with like 4 of his buddies, and they barked for 15 minutes at my tent right here. Oh man, I'm like, oh God, forgive me. I shouldn't have done that. These dogs here are citizens, and I ain't, you know. But here they're fixing, look, I don't know what they're doing, but they're putting parts on the Honda Ridgeline, four-wheel drive. It goes up and down these hills really well. I mean, I don't know, you need something like this. And look, this is David Simone. He's a big part of Roca Blanca Mission Base. He creates curriculums for the kids. He just like does everything. If you need something, you go see this guy. And this is Caesar. Again. He just got here. Again. No, because the first time I didn't have the right button pushed. But this time, he just came from last year, came from North Carolina. Wow. What a story he's got, man. That's another video, though. Yeah. He'll take his own whole video. But God's using him in a mighty way, I'm telling you. And this is Mike over here. He's a first-year student of the Spanish school, Escuela de Español. And that's where I was all last year. And this is the Pastora Carmela. Hola. And she's the hero. Yeah. She's really the hero here. Yeah. Out of all these men, this woman is far exceeds any ability that a man would have. I'm telling you. She's amazing. She's just amazing. Yeah. My buddy Steve, he was under my car just 3 weeks ago putting the ceramic pads on it. He's just really supported the trade school tremendously, got it going. They're constructing buildings and they're going to have 8 classes, and it's going to be automotive, welding, carpentry, auto mechanics, driving school, and he's here to promote the trade school. Him and David Simone and the rest of these guys, and I'm here to promote the church of Ixtayutla. We showed movies in that building right there to the boys, a bunch of the boys. Most of them were boys, and we showed movies right there in that building a couple of nights. Not too many. Most of the other nights we were walking the town. We'd just set up somewhere, and they would come, and they would. Some of the ladies would bring stuff to cook with, and they start making tacos, passing out tacos. We really got a lot of support from the town. It's just wonderful. There's a lot of friends in the town, friends of the church. And this is what we used to shower in right here. Here's the old shower. Oh my goodness. I took a lot of showers here. Oh wow. That's it. That's it right there. Yeah. You can wash your clothes right there. And the hose is just crimped, but it's clean water that comes out of that hose. It's really nice and clean. And they said you can drink it. It comes right out of the spring. That's the story, and hopefully I'm going to put some links and stuff. And if you want to donate to this good cause, you know, I can't not give people the opportunity to help construct the first church of Ixtayutla. So, God bless you. Thank you. And have a wonderful life. I know I am.